Hi everyone, this is Christopher here, and in continuation with our tutorial on how to use Monday.com to manage your projects, and the sample project we are handling is launching a new website. And actually, as a continuation from the last video I posted, I've already populated the tasks, a sample task actually, because this is not a real project, but I'm trying to use this to explain how you can manage your tasks. Let's say you are creating a new website, you want to launch a new website. This is just a sample of how, the kind of tasks you can manage using Monday.com. And I've actually we've created this board, and we've created different groups in the project. There are 4 groups in this project. We have the planning stage, we have the content creation stage, and if you go down, you'll see the design and development stage, and finally the testing and the launch. So these are the 4 groups we have on this project, and in each group we have different tasks which need to be carried out, and these tasks are what are these are the different stages. Groups can also be called stages, the different stages of the website launch. So as we complete this task is it represents the planning stage and everything that it requires to be able to complete it. So, and each task has a subtask. Now if you click this arrow right here, sorry, that's a mistake. If you click this arrow right here, you see the different subtasks. There are 5 in number. That's why you see this number 5 here. So there are different subtasks, and this one is meeting with stakeholders, identify target audience, define website objectives, document requirements, obtain approval. So all these subtasks are under the main task, which is define website goals. So each of these subtasks has to be completed for this major task to be fully completed. So, and each of these tasks can be assigned to someone. You can assign to a thing, like you see, I've already assigned this task, for instance, to someone in my Monday.com account. I've assigned it to somebody. So also, if you're managing such a project, you can easily assign it to, depending on the number of people in your company and the number of staffs you have that are managing this project, you can easily assign the person who you want to handle this, you can put a date on it. You can put a date on it and you can create a status. If you click this now, you can see either working on it, either done, either stock. So that you can also add more labels. You can also increase more labels. Maybe you don't like the stock, the working on it or done. You can also put whatever you want, but at least it shows the status of the project, the status of the tasks which you have assigned to your to the staff that are working with you on this project. So and so each and every task here has also subtasks which needs to be completed for you to be able to arrive or achieve the main task, which is research competition, create project timeline, approve budget. And this also applies to the content creation stage. This tags here, also the right home page content, it has also 5 subtags which are under them. Then you have the create about us page, which also has 5 subtags which needs to be completed. So all these are just a sample project which is very clear, and it still goes down even to the testing and the launch. The testing and the launch, there are different tasks you can work on this stage. It talks about test website functionality, fix identified bugs, final approval, then launch website. So all these has also subtasks which needs to be carried out for a successful website launch. And these sub items, like in the website, launch websites, main task, you have different subtasks like publish live version, verify all pages, monitor performance, then announce the launch. So these are the subtasks that need to be carried out so that you'll be able to successfully launch the website. So, and like if you go up, like I said before in the previous video, these places are called columns. They are columns. This is status column. This is a number column, even though it's called budget, but it's a number column. There are different kinds of columns. This is assignee, this priority, this is a priority, these are notes, these are the different the department that was assigned the project. This is a project timeline. So these, and you can also add more columns if you so wish. You know, the columns that your project requires, you can also add more columns to be able to track, to be able to help you track the different tasks that you're carrying out in the project. So, and secondly, there are board views. Like this is a board. There are different kind of board views which you can use to view your board, to be able to give you a snapshot or a summary of every activity on your board. So like this, the website, if you want to create a view, you create this, you click this plus sign, you see board views. Let me shift my picture. You see board views. So these are the different kind of views. I've already created them here so that I don't have to start creating them all over, so that this video won't be long. So if you want a Gantt, this is already a table view. Then if you want a Gantt view, you click this chart view, calendar view, Kanban, documents, file gallery, where you can post different files, media files, video files, anything you want to post that will help in the achieving the purpose of the project. And there's a form view where you post a form to your clients to be able to gather data that will populate directly on your monday.com board. So the form, then this is the dashboard view. So this is the website launch. If you click this now, you'll see a full summary of all the tags, the duration, and the deadlines on your monday.com project. This website launch project. So you see the planning phase. You see the defined website goals happens from July 1st to 15th. So it gives you a snapshot. This one on research completion July 5th. So the one that has dates, why is scanty this way? Because not all of them has dates. I didn't assign dates to many of them. So, but that's why if all of them have due dates, you'll see all those dates listed right here, and it will be so easy for you to have a perfect view of everything that is happening on your board. This is the Kanban view, and Kanban view basically are for project managers. You're managing projects. It's in a card format. You can see this these tasks are posted in a card format, so you'll be able to see it in a card format, and you see the status this is status, in progress, done, blocked. So and it's movable. You can actually move this from here to here, and it's just drag and drop, and you can still move it back if you so wish. So the drag and drop feature, so you can just move about your projects depending on how you are completing it. So somebody who is monitoring this project can just open this Kanban view and just have a snapshot of everything that is happening in the project. Now the Gantt view is talking about is for task management. You'll be able to see all the tasks in a snapshot, have a snapshot of all the tasks on your project. You'll see them, and they in a kind of in a quarterly, you see it listed. So it's so easy for you to understand. It's similar to the website launch timeline, the Gantt view. is similar. So depending on the one you want to work with. Then the chart view is putting a summary of your project on a chart for you to see the summary of everything on a chart. So like you can see this is a bar chart now. This is a bar chart. So if you want to add more, if you add more chart views, you can add this add widget. So you have a battery, you have numbers, you have battery, you have numbers. So if there are more, you now see 6.3% of this project is done, which means it's quite low. Little has really been done. There's not much work has been done. So you see that it's 6.3%. So you can just quickly have a snapshot of the work that's been carried out on the project you're handling on your monday.com. Then there's a form view. There's a form view where you create a form that you can share. You can share to, like a review or or something, a review or something from to your clients to be able to send in what what they feel about the website or the kind of requests they are making concerning the website. So you post a form for them to fill, and as they fill the forms, it's populating directly on your monday.com board. So you'll be able to see them as the response is coming. So basically this is just a snapshot of, I've populated the the tasks and the subtasks which we're supposed to you are supposed to use to handle such a project as a website launch. So it's very beautiful. It's wonderful to use monday.com to handle your projects, your tasks, your company, managing different departments in your company. Monday.com is very beautiful, and as time goes on, I'm going to begin to show you how you can use very simple automation to automate tasks, which is going to be so beautiful, so wonderful. It makes it much easier that once you can automate these tasks, it runs on its own without your inputs, basically. So it helps you save a lot of time and a lot of stress of doing everything on your own. So I don't want this video to be so long. So if you need someone who is an AI automation specialist like I am, to be able to handle your projects, to handle your tasks using monday.com, GoHighLevel, and so many AI automation tools that are available, I'm the one you can talk to. So just feel free to give me a DM, just hit me up, and we're going to discuss how we can handle your projects and save you time, and give you a very handle your tasks and manage your project so well that you'll be glad you did. So thank you so much for having the time to watch this video. See you in the next one. Thank you.